Hi guys, new episode!
Yay!
Yay!
We're back!
I'm starting, you're starting?
I think you're too low in the frame, Thomas. Yes, okay, now you're
better?
good. Yes, better.
So I went to Amsterdam with my girlfriend for a week.
Amsterdam.
Super nice city.
Whoa.
And I, of course, visited all the used product stores, the Game Manias and everything.
Poor Anne.
No, I planned it carefully, like, oh, here's a store.
Oh, look at that, a thrift store.
So, first thing I picked up is this Daya VHS tape from MTV. It contains 3 episodes. It was €1. We picked up some CDs also, just to listen to in the radio. Yeah.
In the car.
In the car, yeah, sorry. The radio in the car. The reason why I picked this up is because in Belgium you could find these back in the 90s, but they were like 900 Belgian francs or something. So
which is €22. Yeah.
Super expensive, but for €1 it's cool.
Yeah, sure. And it's a fun series.
Yeah, it was cool back
It's actually a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead.
I don't know if it's still on air on MTV or...
No, MTV went to shit. They only program, well, reality and
But they don't have any reruns of this kind of stuff?
no, MTV really... They even changed their tagline or their subtitle. They're not the music television anymore. Now it's just MTV. So,
oh, really? No.
And I remember back in the day when you could learn about all kinds of new artists, and MTV was really like the channel to watch if you wanted to be in.
Yeah.
If you wanted
That's
to be,
a long time ago.
Yeah, now it's just sad commercials, reality TV.
Aww.
Crap.
So another pickup, same day from a used products, 3 video games.
Ooh.
This was 3 for 10, so that's nice, I think.
3.3 per title.
Rayman 3 on the GameCube, Platinum Edition. I don't really mind. It's complete, and the disc is in good condition.
Thomas is so common; he likes platinum games.
But they have their place in history as well.
Yes, in the shitty platinum history.
Cyanide Resurrection. It's a Unreal shooter, not really a 2D shoot 'em up, but like a tunnel vision shooter. You also
have tunnel vision.
You also have this on PS2, I believe, and Xbox.
I've never heard of this game, so don't ask me.
It's a budget game, but a later release. And then this one is...
So it's a budget game, but you had to get it?
Yeah. But get it.
But get it.
You can even play wireless if you
Wow.
Wow.
My life will be complete.
And this one I will probably never play.
No.
Dead or Alive Paradise.
You will catch the flag of N for buying this. It's just ogle at ladies on your PSP.
Yeah, in bad 3D graphics. So it's not even a... normally they're beach volleyball games, but this is just
is really just to look at the ladies.
Yeah, create your own sexy paradise flick.
That's what they write?
Yeah, take snapshots for later viewing.
That's so bad.
Shop, play minigames and make friends.
Make friends.
It's not even online, how can you make friends?
Make virtual friends and think about your sad life.
So, yeah, I just bought it because it was Dead or Alive. That's the only reason. And because I needed 3 games for that.
Because you like virtual ladies.
Yeah. And make my own flicks and take snapshots for later. So you get some stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The patron saint of this channel, Tess Bastiaans, he gave me some. Well, we traded some stuff. Tess recently got to know a Walloon guy, so a guy from the south of Belgium.
How do you say a Wallonian? Or?
No, he's a Walloon guy. I think that's correct.
If you say I'm a
Flemish, he's a Walloon, I think.
A Walloon, okay. I don't know.
We'll look it up in the dictionary. Yeah. Comments below. So the guy has excellent prices, and Tess went there and spent €2,000 on some Japanese, mostly Japanese box games. But he also had, for me, this guy, The Goonies for Famicom.
Yeah. Nice, huh?
So
we were talking about it last week.
Indeed, yeah. But you have the MSX version.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm, let's say, the biggest Goonies fan there is. I run the Goonies.be website. My license plate is Goonies. So
put a photo in.
Yeah, it's my second favorite movie of all time. So I try to collect all the merchandise. Luckily, Goonies merchandise was never a big thing in the 80s. So it's, let's say, an attainable collection. There's not thousands of. If you're a Star Wars collector, you can just go for broke,
Yeah.
and double broke and triple broke. But yeah, Goonies is still limited, even if nowadays they're releasing more and more stuff. Just last year, I bought the first a Kickstarter board game. There was also a board game in the 80s from Milton Bradley, but I never.
It won't be.
It's very expensive to find. But anyway, the Famicom Goonies. I don't have a Famicom, so I'll be relying on Thomas to play this one. But I have played the emulated version, which is I don't like emulators, but hey, it never came out in.
I don't know. I can loan you an adapter. This is not the correct one.
No, I need a let's say a Japanese to European adapter.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was just €5, not boxed, but hey, €5, and I have a display closet with all my Goonies stuff, so it'll be a nice thing for the collection. More Tess Bastian's pickups. This is a Japanese Mario Tennis, which is nice.
Game Boy Color. A
Game Boy Color game. Yeah, this is actually my first Game Boy Color game. If I think about it, when I think about it, this is the first Game Boy Color game that's only compatible with Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
I don't have a Game Boy Color, but I do have a Game Boy Player for the GameCube, so I'll be able to play. I do also have a Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah. So yeah, just €3. I mean, I'm not the biggest Mario Tennis fan, but I just like the idea of having a Japanese. I'm a sucker for Japanese.
What's this?
This is the second Mickey Mouse. So this is actually the real version of the game I bought as a bootleg a few episodes ago. So and this is really complete with the manual and there's even the manual because my first Mario Mouse that's Mickey Mouse didn't have the manual. So this is nice. This is also by Kemco, and this is like the real. This is the Crazy Castle Bugs Bunny Part 2. In Europe,
okay.
Mickey Mouse.
But you also have a Kemco game Mickey Mouse in Europe, eh? That also exists by Kemco.
Really? And
I saw it. I was cleaning up my Game Boy cards, but I didn't test it out.
Is it a good game? Or
I don't know. I never played it.
And to complete my Tess Bastian's pickups, Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast and Mortal Kombat Gold. It's always nice to find Dreamcast games, PAL Dreamcast games in a good condition because the boxes tend to snap when you just look at them.
Very
yeah, they break. And of course, Soul Calibur is a veritable classic.
This one won't be that great.
No, it won't be that great. But I remember seeing this in magazines around the time of the Dream. This was a release game, a lounge title in Europe, and I just liked the idea of having a sort of a best of the three. Mortal Kombat.
Can I see the back?
Yeah, sure, you can.
It's really, but it's 3D, yeah.
It is sort of a best of.
Yeah.
I just liked it. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to Thomas because he collects games and I don't. I just collect backlog shit. Then I frustrate myself. Okay, so what did you get?
So also in Amsterdam, another used products. I picked up 3 items. I was going to pick up 4 items. There was also a GameCube freeloader for €10,
wow.
But they didn't find a disc.
Oh.
They had to look in the drawers with all the discs and they didn't find it, so that was a bummer. So in total, the prices weren't clear. On these 2 there were no prices, and this one is marked 3. But in total I paid $5.30. So so I don't know.
Some prices.
But, so Monster House. Sam Ekelol says this is a very fun game.
It's also a very good movie.
They haven't seen it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the manual, but
someone printed out the manual?
No, this is the
receipt.
The receipt. So you see the prices are like really weird. $166 for the two items that were not priced, and then 2 UMD movies.
I'm very jealous. Yeah.
RoboCop sealed.
Just €1.
And
Species. Like Camille Species.
Camille Species for the PSP. I love this movie as a kid. So
it's just I
haven't seen it.
A titillating movie. Yeah. But I really think that, because we were just discussing this earlier before we started filming this video, that most UMD movies, the UMD movies that came out, let's say 90% are just crappy action movies. But I'm really surprised. It's also an action movie, but it's not a crappy action movie. And I'm very surprised to see RoboCop, which is really like a good movie, a classic movie, on UMD.
It's from MGM. apparent MGM release.
I think the coolest UMD that I have is the complete first season of Prison Break on 8 UMDs. And it
Really?
Was, yeah,
What?
8. And it was normally something like 50 euros, but then I bought it on Play.com back in the day for £4.
Yeah.
8 UMDs. So cool.
And it's like a box set.
It's really like a box set, yeah.
That's cool.
I'll bring it next time.
Every extent extra. Yep, I said that right. It's a shmup shooter game in which you can't shoot. You just have to like suicide yourself.
Oh.
So you only have one option, is to explode. So you have to maneuver your ship till a lot of enemies are around you and then go off. It was originally a freeware game, and then the makers of Res, I forgot his name, Mizuguchi, I think, they made a PSP version. There's also an Xbox 360 version.
Oh really?
Pretty
and how
cool.
much did you pay?
€3.49. This was in Game Mania in Amsterdam. So
not too bad. Ah, they have Game Mania in Amsterdam as well?
And
that's a Belgian chain of...
And the cool thing is that they have also older stuff than... They have like GameCube stuff in store.
Really?
Yeah, of course, like Paper Mario was 70, so...
70?
But like Crazy Taxi was 5, so if you don't have the game...
Oh, you should have picked it up for me.
Yeah, here you see the receipts at $3.94.
It's nice that a Belgian chain...
yeah, normally it's the other way around.
Yeah. So they have a Belgian chain in the Netherlands.
Normally the Dutch guys, they take over our shops and our chains.
They invade us.
And now we have reclaimed territory. And also...
I remember when Albert Heijn, which is like the biggest supermarket chain in the Netherlands, when it came to Belgium a few years ago, they had a really great pun on their name. So it's called Albert Heijn. And our former king was called Albert. So back he was still the king when Albert Heijn came to Belgium, the king, and not the king because that's Elvis Presley, but a king, the Belgian king. And so when Albert Heijn came to Belgium, they had like these puns in the store. In our store, it's not just Albert that's the king, so the customer is king. That's I like that kind of stuff. So what else did you get?
Also in Game Mania, another Game Mania. They have the same action as...
in Belgium. 2 Wii games for 10
euros, so picked up Dragon Quest Swords and Red Steel 2, because I only had the first Red Steel.
Oh, poor you.
Poor me. This one was 50 normally and this 10, so...
Oh, great bargain.
Yeah, and
actually you got this one for free.
Yeah, and I was looking for this one actually,
okay,
so
great.
This one was like the second game I needed to get, but... So that are all my pickups from Amsterdam actually.
Oh really? Okay, then I'll just take another stash. So today I went to a flea market in Belgium, in Mortsel, the one we also talked about at the
thrift store.
The thrift store. Yeah, sorry, what did I say?
Flea market.
The flea market. I'm always confused with the word flea market. Thrift store. So I found
who steals the...
I found the G.I. Joe clamshell. But it was empty. But inside was another video called The Free Willy Story, which I never saw before.
This is a porn version.
Free Your Willy. No, this is Discovery Channel video, a documentary about Keiko the
actual
the killer whale. Yeah. And I always like these sort of. These are the cardboard. These are actually how American tapes are sold.
In America, it's closed at the top.
Yeah, in America, but in Belgium and I'm assuming a lot of European countries, we have clamshells. So,
always clamshells. This one is a really old one.
Yeah, this is a newer one. But yeah, so I'm actually interested in clamshells. The Free Willy Story. Videos are just 25 cents nowadays.
Yeah, even sometimes they're like 10 for €1 because they just want to get rid of them.
They just want to get rid of them. Then I found this is actually quite cool. This is a 78 rounds per minute. So this is not a vinyl. This is a shellac or bakelite. I don't know how to pronounce that in English.
It's a Belgian invention.
Is it?
Yeah, bakelite.
So this is a pre 1948 because they invented vinyl in 48. This was how our grandparents used to listen to music, and this actually breaks apart when you drop it down. Now, why did I pick this up? Of course, these you always find them in flea markets for a few cents because they're not worth really anything, but most of them are broken or scratched. But at the end of the 40s, in let's say the the period where vinyl was taking over, there were sort of these mixed or double releases. So you had a few Elvis Presley, a few Beatles. So the big artists are really valuable on 78 rounds per minute. And this one is a Frank Sinatra record. So for just 50 cents, I couldn't resist.
Is there a year, a production year?
Let's see. Is there a production year? No, there isn't.
Shame. Such a shame.
Such a shame. No, no production year.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing this will be something like 55, maybe.
Really,
50.
it's that early? Not 60s.
Oh no, not the 60s. They didn't make any. They didn't make any 78 rounds per minute in the 60s. No. It's
okay.
all phased out by then. I do remember buying a new 78 rounds per minute a few years ago by sort of a big band, a combo that used to play these sort of tracks. Kitty, David and Louis, I think, 3 siblings. And they made a new 78 rounds per minute. Back then
That's real cool.
Yeah, but back then I had no equipment to play them on. But now I do, so Frank Sinatra.
I told you that I didn't have any more pickups, but I actually do.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar. You still have something to show off?
Show off? I never show off. I show off with my 78 rounds per minute. I also found Little Richard's Greatest Hits. I thought, well, we should honor the vendors of rock and roll by the Sin Around. Chuck Berry passed last weekend, so together with Jerry Lee Lewis, Little Richard is like the last man standing, and these are all, of course, very great songs. Tutti Frutti, The Girl Can't Help It, Send Me Some Lovin', Long Tall Sally. Just you can just put these on at a party, and no one will ever be bored. I mean, this is great music. So what did you find?
So there's one like actual retro store in Amsterdam called Game Over. Really, with a question mark. Game Over? Question mark. So, and it's funny because like the display in the front of the store, they have like a Donkey Kong tabletop game glued to an Amiga CD glued to. So back when the store started out, these things were still relatively cheap.
Yeah, sure.
That they would allow it just to glue it on the. So, but inside it's getting pretty expensive.
Wait,
there too.
Maybe we should save your pickups for the next video.
Maybe 17 minutes.
We're just trying to.
Maybe I can do a little preview. Preview?
A preview?
A preview.
A preview.
Preview.
Okay, so we'll see you guys next time for part 2 of our pickups.